what are you giving? Like, are you standing up and actually, hey, take this, and not, hey, take this, and hey, everybody, come watch me because look, look, I'm giving them something. My name is Jose Moreno. On this podcast, we discuss current and future trends in the electrical industry. Welcome to the life of an electrical contractor. What's up, guys? Welcome to the life of an electrical contractor. Today, I want to talk about, do you know what's influencing you? Do you know what is feeding you on an everyday basis? Welcome to the life of an electrical contractor. Hey, guys. So I wanted to talk about influence. I'm sure we all know the term, and obviously, if you're watching this, most likely, you probably, you know what the word influence means, right? The reason I wanted to bring this up is because we may know the term influence, and obviously right now there's well, obviously the reason I'm saying this is because there's influencers, right? And we kind of use that word. We've kind of glorified in what influencer is, right? And influence, right? But we don't pay attention to it, the core value of it, right? To the actual, like, the, you know, what people call the meat and potatoes of it, right? If you're not aware or almost like if you're not present to what you are paying attention to what you are allowing to influence you, you don't see what you're becoming. You can't see what you're becoming. See, what they say is you are like the sum. So your five closest people, right? So your five closest people, you add them up, whatever, you know, whether it's net worth. I mean, normally what they say is net worth, right? You make the amount of money of your five closest people, that you divide that, and that's pretty much what you make, right? What it basically means is that you are the medium of your group, right? Of your tribe, right? And if you want to become more, that means you got to step out and be part of more, right? So that's why they say don't be the smartest man in the room, because if you're the smartest man in the room, you may need to find a new room. But what I wanted to talk about was influence, because I don't believe we pay enough attention to what influences us on a daily basis. See, scrolling. Listen, man, I'm guilty too. So without even realizing, I'm like, oh shit, I'm scrolling. What is this doing? And worst, what am I paying attention to? Listen, man, there's wars out there. There's people getting robbed out there, people getting killed out there. Everything you can think of is happening out there. The election is coming around. Oh my God, the recession is here. Listen, the market's about to fall apart. People are buying houses. Other people can't buy houses. Oh my God, now the interest rates are going up, right? What is tomorrow going to bring? So all these things influence you, right? All these things play a part, play a role, even without you knowing it. And that's what I'm trying to bring some attention to, that are you paying attention? Are you aware of what you're allowing to influence you? See, right now they talk a lot about toxic masculinity, right? Right. Then they talk a lot about, empowering women, right? Inclusion and all these other things, right? All these things have a reason, right? All these things have a place, right? But you got to pay attention to what message you're listening to, because, and I'm telling you from me, not from like the person here or the person there. I'm telling you just from my own experience, right? Sometimes we tend to listen to a message that'll make us feel good or help us continue perhaps doing what we're doing, saying, oh yeah, that's why I do it. Look, that's why I do it. And you know what? Sometimes it's for a worthy cause, okay? Sometimes it's for a worthy cause. Like I'm telling you right now, I'm sharing this message. You know why I'm sharing this message? I'm sharing this message is because I've learned this lesson, and I am a practitioner of this lesson, and I figured why not share it with you, right? Maybe someone else out there can hear this. I don't need to do this. don't need to do this. I'm not getting paid for this. I'm doing this because I've realized the messages that are out there. I see the messages out there, the people in the Lambos, right? The people, oh, look, come, follow me, make another $1 million. Oh, this. I've never told you that. I never told you, follow me, and I'm going to teach you how to make $1 million. No. All I was doing was telling you the life of an electrical contractor. Why? Because I'm an electrical contractor. That's what I know. And most likely, if you're watching this, you're like, well, what does an electrical contractor do? Obviously, electrical work. Rocket science? No, right? Not rocket science. But have you thought about that perhaps I go through the same things as you? That perhaps I have my own challenges? Now, if you had a challenge and someone that you knew had gone through it already, I don't even want to say want, would you be willing to perhaps get some advice from that person? I know I would. I know that's why I've paid hundreds of thousands of dollars to be parts of these groups where I get to go and hear in business what they've done, what they are doing. Listen, this is my first business ever, and it's the one that I've done, that I've invested my whole life into it. So why not? I don't know everything. Second part is, I'm a father. I'm a husband, right? I've never been either of them in my life before. It's the first time I've ever been a husband, right? Almost 18 years married. I'm a father of 2 kids, 17 and a 15-year-old. I've never been a father of a 17 and 15-year-old before, but let me tell you, that's for another episode. Influence. What are you allowing to influence you on a daily basis? Yeah, man, it's sexy watching that guy drive around in that Lambo, that Rolex and this and that. Hey, I'm not telling you not to go after that. But what if that shit is actually making you feel bad about yourself? And it's actually saying, oh, I can never do that. That guy is lucky. Now, and I honestly, I don't care about the guy who's doing it. The guy may be amazing. I'm talking about you right now. Now the question is this shit fucking helping you? Or keeping you locked up in on that wheel, on that hamster wheel that you call life? That's it, man. That's it. If you can answer that question, is this thing helping me? Or is it not helping me? Is it serving me or is it not serving me? Has nothing to do whether it's good or bad, okay? It's like the example they say, a car, if you give a car to your 17-year-old, obviously with a driver's license, you're an amazing parent, right? He or she did her job. Look, here you go, drive the car. If you give your car to a 5-year-old, that's something's wrong with you, bro, right? The kid is probably going to go out and, first of all, obviously can't handle the pedals and most likely going to cause an accident and kill themselves, right? So think about that. Think about that, because that's what happens. We're listening to messages that perhaps we can't comprehend at our level that we're in. And because we can't comprehend, we say we're not good. We say it's not for us. I'll just continue doing this that I do or don't do. And I see that being one of the issues with influence. Second part of influence is, do you realize you too can be an influence? See, all of us just want to give me. Give me, give me, give me, give me. What the fuck are you giving? What are you giving? Like, are you standing up and actually, hey, take this? And not, hey, take this and hey, everybody come watch me because look, look, I'm giving them something. No. What are you giving? See, that's the part. You too are an influencer. Yeah, maybe you don't have 100,000 followers and you don't have all this crap and you don't have this giant YouTube channel and all this other crap. Listen, you too are an influencer. But you need to be aware of what message you're receiving and what message you're offering. Because that's how you truly begin to move to these other levels in life. That's how you start to connect to that bigger reason, that bigger purpose, that whatever that may be for you. So pay attention. Just pay attention to what you're doing on a daily basis, right? Just write down like accounting, right? What do? You wake up. I'm sure you guys, even at a low level, do a budget, right? I spent X amount of money on breakfast. I spent X amount of money on lunch. I spent X amount of money on dinner. I go out and I spend this much money. I do this, my rent is this. Are you doing that with what you're thinking each day? Are you doing that with what you're watching each day? Because everything that you do, knowing or unknowing, is an investment in your life. So again, pay attention to what influences you, what you are allowing to influence you, and then of course, how you are influencing others. If any of this information you find that it resonates with you, hit that subscribe button. And of course, if you know anybody that would benefit from listening to this message, share it with them. Send me any questions, put any comments. As always, catch you on the next one.